Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. My name's Alison and today I'm here with...
Hello, I've just lost my glasses. It's me, Jodie. I'm sorry.
Are we here to share with you? Shall we do it again?
No, roll with it.
I'm sorry.
It's showbiz, baby.
We're here to share with you the gorgeous shoes and the floral frame. What have we got here then, Jode?
Oh, we have got some absolutely amazing shoes. Now, do you like shoes? Because if you've got a daughter, a niece, a cousin, 21st birthday, 18th birthday, what better? Yeah.
What little girl doesn't want to wear her mum's shoes though?
I remember years and years ago when I was little, wearing my mum's high heels, clubbing round the garden, thinking I was a princess in my mum's shoes.
Until you fall over.
Absolutely. And then you plant the tarmac. Yeah. But you have got in here so many different ways of doing these. Now, not only do you get the beautiful shoes, but you've also got that amazing gift box in with them as well. So, yes, it's a gift in its own right. But I'm not being funny. We're going to be using that all the time, aren't we?
Absolutely. And the box is like a giveaway because the box fits around the other dies.
Yeah.
So, like I said, do we need a box? And they said, but it's just fitting around the other dies.
Yeah.
It's not... It's like it's not part of the set anyway, it's an extra. And that is a pretty substantial box as well.
Bring it down to cam 2.
I was saying when I launched this, it's the right size for one of those big bath bombs. Yes. You could get a big bath bomb in there with no problem. You could get four in there.
Chocolate oranges you could fill that with as well.
Absolutely. So I was saying about memory books as well. You could do a small memory book to go inside. Nice size for toiletries as well. If you're doing a little going away gift, maybe you're buying a nice hint for the husbands. You're getting your wife a nice going away present because you're going to take her to the hotel for the weekend. Yeah, nice little smellies in there. But you've got different ways of putting these together. So you've got shoes that've got heels. Let's face it, nice size heel. Looking at the scale, I'm saying that they're 5-inch heels.
If it was a 5-inch, I'd never be standing in them.
But they'd fit you well.
Yeah, they probably would.
Can you remember when I first started working here? That's all I used to wear, heels.
You did. I remember that.
Yeah. So we've got the ones that have got the heels on. You've got the little heel strap on those ones, but you don't have to. You can do it in different ways. So, for instance, let's have the one without first.
So, the one without.
So we've got the little kitten heels. Lovely. Now, whose mother used to have those with feathers on the front?
Yeah.
I remember my Auntie Mary having a pair of them with all feathers on the front. Yeah.
They were very special, weren't they?
They were. So you don't have to have the strap on. So You've got all that little area going around there. So you've got a little bow.
But look at the underneath of this one.
Yeah. I wish I could afford a pair of those.
Exactly.
Yeah. When I retire, that might be a retirement present to myself.
Oh, adorable.
Nice.
Adorable. So I don't think I could stand in them, let alone
So you've got that way.
They are definitely barter car shoes, in there, or car to bar even.
Absolutely. Near mine,
bar to car. There's a problem, That's not the way to do it.
I've lived in the bar, that's what it is.
So using that heel cushion from the back there, you see how we've put it on the other way round? So you've then got your little block heel shoes. So absolutely beautiful little block heel on that one. But it's
so pretty,
exactly
isn't it?
The same dye.
But look at the decoration on the heels there.
Yeah. Beautiful. They remind me of something like what a bridesmaid would wear.
Yes.
Yeah. Really, really pretty. But I have to say, they're easy. I love this pair.
Look at this.
They are easy to put together. You have got your right and your left hand shoe in there.
But that's made it into an ankle strap as well. So there's your regular one.
There you go.
And then you've got your ankle strap.
They're all right if you've not got if you're not holding a lot of water.
Yeah.
You know when your ankles swell up and you can't fasten the straps?
You've had it then.
He's laughing. He obviously does not know what us women go through to wear a pair of shoes.
You are talking
gorgeous.
to a man who exclusively wears trainers.
You don't worry about your fluid then.
No. Right, so we're going to actually make just one of these ones here, the ones without the back shoe on, okay? It's exactly the same principle as putting this panel on as it is to this back panel. So we'll cover that as well. Now, as I say, you have a right and a left-hand shoe. So you need a right and a left-hand shoe for each one. Why? Why do you need a right and a left-hand shoe?
Because you don't want no messy bits showing.
Because you're going to cover your messy bits up. So you're literally going to turn one over and then the other one goes over the top once we've put our bits and pieces on there, okay? So starting with the front of our shoe, I have got here the actual little foot segment. Now, I'm going to use high-tack tape purely for speed, okay? Because we've not got the pleasure of sitting here waiting for it to dry. But this is easier with wet adhesive. And I know you use wet adhesive in the studio.
I do,
all the time,
yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
Exclusively almost, isn't it?
It's very rare. I'll use tape.
Yeah, where I go through miles and miles of the stuff. So let's just take...
The only reason was I found things were falling apart.
Yes.
Because any heat, cold, is going to affect the adhesive on the tape. And that was the only reason I stopped using them.
Yeah, and in the studio, the Create and Craft studio, I don't have the luxury of sat there with my finger on the top, holding it together. So
just chatting with your producer.
Absolutely.
Well, we have got that luxury, haven't we?
We have.
You know the saying, watching paint dry. Well, that's what it's like with glue. We just can't do it.
Yeah.
So that little glue tab right at the middle there goes right onto the top of that shoe. And then you're literally going to bring your shoe over and push all those glue tabs into the side.
And you haven't even worried about cutting around all those tabs, have you? You've just put the glue.
I've just put the tape on square. So I'm going to come around the other side now. And I'm just going to get one in right first. And then everything else is just going to follow suit. So we've got all those little tabs in there. Now, if we were going to put that heel cushion on, i.e. this bit here, we'd do exactly the same as what we've done there, but with the die that goes around the back there.
You've got the dies, but there, haven't you?
No.
You've got the die cuts.
No.
Have you not?
No. My big boards are in the car, I'm afraid.
Oh, sorry.
So to cover up all those die bits, that's where your base is going to stick over the top, and that's going to hide all those little tabs.
But it could also be a flat slipper, couldn't it?
It could. Yeah, a bit like a Turkish slipper.
You could curl the front a little bit.
Before you stick this on, you could actually put a piece on that curls all the way up.
That happens to my shoes normally.
Oh, mine, yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
They're so cute, though.
Just holding that down. So straight away, you could have, like you say, make it into a slipper. We could put a little teddy bear on the front there. Make it into a bed. What do you call it? Lavender products that make you sleep.
Yes.
You could put these onto the top of the box there and make it into a little kit of all the lavender products.
You could put some tulle on the top of that and fill it with lavender, couldn't you, to sit on your bedside table?
Absolutely. So as I say, we're going to make these into high heels. So we need high heels. And this here...
Every girl loves a high heel.
Absolutely. Is your high heel. At the moment, it looks like helicopter blades.
It does.
But these are your heels. So just bend. I find it easy to bend these tabs before I do anything, okay, because they are quite dainty, those little tabs. So I'm just going to bend all those first.
If you're struggling, you could bend them over a ruler or something, couldn't you, or the edge of the table?
Absolutely. I actually think these are, although they're small, because they're long, they bend quite easily. Okay, and then what you're going to do is a little bit in the middle, and then you're going to place one over the top of the other, and you're just spreading them out. So the other one straight over the top. So you're going to end up with what looks like a little flower, helicopter blades, whatever. So while that's just drying a minute, because it's easier to work with once it's dry, we're just going to make up its little bow, because this is your little bow system. So you've got its tails and you've got its sunglasses. And what we're going to do is we're just going to train this cardstock here. And I'm just taking that and just manipulating it over the top of my craft pick. So I hold it with my fingernail in the middle there. Just manipulate that card straight over the top. Turn it over. Add a little bit of glue into there. Another little bit of glue. And then just bring that straight over the top. And you're just going to hold that in the middle, okay? And this is going to glue straight onto the back of there. So let's stick that on, because while I'm holding it, I might as well hold 2 pieces of cardstock rather than one.
Do you want me to hold that?
You most certainly can. Are you ready?
There we are.
Yeah. So in your collection, you also get sentiments. Now in your shoe boxes, you get I love shoes, and you've also got fabulous, darling, absolutely fabulous. Yeah, so they're the 2 sentiments that come in your shoes. But we also do the floral frames, which is this die set on the front of your box that you can see goes onto the front. And in that collection, you're going to get a die cut that says, just for you. But you can see that every one will mix together. Okay, so whether you're using the fabulous, I love shoes, or the just for you, they will all fit in that centre box there as well.
They're lovely little sentiments.
The brill, absolutely brill. So we've got my bow. We've got the inner workings of my shoe now. So let's just put the heel cushion on, because every shoe has a lining, doesn't it? So that's going to go onto there. We've got the middle bit.
It's got to be a comfy sole for me.
Oh, it has me, no. Give me double padding memory foam.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's going to go.
I love the embossing on these.
Yeah, and the fact that you've got different wording as well. You've got wording of love in the middle. You've got 3 little love hearts in there. I can't remember what the other one is.
I can't either, because a lot of these are saying
for you. You've got a little die that will go in and give you the other one. So for you, love, and then the 3 little hearts.
So cute there.
So I'm going to come in with my heel.
Oh yeah, there's for you.
Yeah. Just bend all these little bits all the way over. Get my eyeballs on.
Can't do much without those.
Oh, I tell you, was it yesterday or the day before? Have we changed? You know, the Nouveau bottles? Have we changed where we print the names on a Nouveau bottle?
On the glue?
No, on a Nouveau drop bottle.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I tell you something. I couldn't see it for love nor money.
It's printed on the top, isn't it?
Some are printed like silverish, and then other ones I just can't see them for love nor money.
That's old age, that is, Jones.
I'm like turning into my mother. I've got it. They're so far away from me.
Do you know, I was saying the other day, if I still worked in the hospital, I would struggle reading tablet bottles and things now. Because the arms just wouldn't be long enough.
It's ridiculous.
You'd have your grabber, wouldn't you?
Oh,
with just the C.
Absolutely. Yeah. They'd be like this.
Yeah.
Not good.
So now we have got our little heel. Okay. Looks a little bit like a vase.
It does.
At the minute. But you've got glue tabs all on the top here. So if you bend those little glue tabs over, in your die set, you've got a die that actually looks like a bolt. And that is your support that you're going to stick onto the top of there. And that's going to secure all your glue tabs, but it's also going to give you a nice area to actually stick to your shoe.
It makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
It does.
Than having to glue all the little tabs.
It does. So just place that.
Do you want me to hold that?
Absolutely, sweetheart.
Shall we swap?
Yeah, if you've got my bow. Lovely. So while Ali's holding that, we'll start to make our box. Okay. So your box, let's start with the bottom of the box. You're going to need one of those. You're going to need 2 of that one. And then 2 of that. Now all you're going to do is you're going to stick all those sides in.
That makes life easy, doesn't it?
Oh, it is. It is easy. So, let's get rid of that tape. Red liner tape drives me mad. I live in red carrier sheets.
The static on it is dreadful.
It is. So that one onto that side. And then the other ones onto the other sides. Onto there.
How quick is this to make a box?
So it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But nice for storing stuff in. Maybe you know that bit box you're always going to use that cardstock and you never do. Why don't you just cut a load of flowers out of it rather than throw it away and just chuck all the flowers in a box like this, and then when you want a flower you can just go in and pull them out.
Imagine under your tree at Christmas time though.
Yep.
All your little gifts are all wrapped up with
Absolutely.
beautiful bows, all in these little boxes.
Rather than having those chunky sellotaped backsides on the box. You know the ones I'm talking about. Oh, bottles. Who does it? They get to the top, you screw it, you tie it, your paper tears, so then you wrap it around with sellotape.
Oh, I've been there and done that as well. I used to love to see all my wrapped gifts under the tree, and then we had a dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it changed.
Yeah.
Everything went into bags then, was put away.
I used to love having all the presents under the tree, and then I had kids.
Yes, that's the other problem. I think the dog gave us more problem than James, though.
So we're going to bring up... Do you know, my cat... Oh, mind you, I've got a new one this year, haven't I?
Oh, playing with the baubles on the tree.
Oh, she'll be up it.
Oh dear.
She'll be up it without fail. I forgot about that. Right, so might have to hide it in the lounge, the Christmas tree this year, rather than the extension.
Well, she can't get at it.
Yeah. So that there is the base box. So let's make the top of the box, and that's just as easy. Okay. So same one, and you're going to have those sides on this one. So let's go ahead and add all these. I know I had it last year. I had September, so I had it. Chris wanted to do last year. Oh, I tied it to the window.
Oh, hey.
I tied it to the, the window opening. I tied the
So
Christmas
she couldn't
tree
pull
to
it
that.
I thought you were talking about a cat then. For the whole of December, I just tied my cat to the window.
Believe you me.
You felt like... My son has just had 2 little kittens now.
You should have said he could have had ours.
Oh, they're adorable.
They are when the kittens. It's when they get older and...
Well, they had 2 cats before. One died. So they thought the other one was lonely. So they've had 2 kittens. Well, Cam is not impressed by these 2 kittens, believe you me.
You have to break them in.
Well, she's hiding upstairs. The kittens are not allowed upstairs yet.
I wish you'd told me before I come down. I would have brought you foldable dog crate.
Oh, never mind.
We actually bought a it was from Home Bargains. It was really cheap, and do you remember those pop-up tents that kids used to have? But
yeah.
It's like that, and it pops up. And we used to put her in there, leave it in the lounge so that Toby could go up and smell her.
Ah, right. That makes sense.
And that's how we broke Toby in. So we're going to go through, and we're just bending all those wee little tabs now. All the way through there, and then sticking.
Do you leave the last one until you put it over the box?
No.
Do you not?
No, because what I do is I don't do it right tight.
Ah, got you. Like the kaleidoscope boxes.
Absolutely. I leave roughly about 1 mil.
Makes sense.
On each of those. Oh, like so. And that there is going to be my lid. So let's decorate this baby. We don't want to see the glue tabs on the inside, do we?
We do not.
No.
Don't like to see any workings.
No. So we're going to place one matten layer inside of that one.
And it gives you more strength to your boxes then.
It does. You can get a lighter weight card as well.
Yeah.
Can't you? One inside that one. We've got our wee little panels as well that we're going to. Are they going to want outside or the inside? Oh, let's have a look. Inside. So let's put these. Oh no. Yes. No. Yes. No. I'm going to put these on the inside.
There's too much decision here, Jodie.
The reason being is I think that if I did it on the outside of the box, it's going to clash. Yeah. So if I put these on the inside of the box, then we're not going to have
I like it all layered.
a real
inside.
clash of the titans, are we?
So pretty, though.
It is. But I like the fact that it's a nice size, Al.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, we've done small boxes before.
Oh, we've done every size box, haven't we?
Yeah. It's just nice to have a plain,
It
substantial box that we can put anything in.
Absolutely.
You can organise your shoes now, Ab.
Yes.
You won't get my size 7s in this, love. They're normally in my mouth. So let's bring in.
You weren't
the other
expecting
ones.
that, man.
No.
So let's put those. We'll do the corresponding, so it corresponds with the shoe, I think.
I love a spot.
I do. I've got loads of spotty at home. Yeah, loads of spotty paper at home. It's one of those. I bought a load when we. Can you remember when we did the baby dice, the elephant and the duck, and all those? I bought a lot of spotty paper then, and yeah, it's just.
I've still got some from then, actually. I had a lovely grey.
Yes, I had a lovely orange, and I've actually been using that in the last couple of days. I wonder what with.
I can't think.
So that one onto there. So that's reinforced the sides of my box. So let's go and decorate the outside edge now. Pretty in pink.
Beautiful.
Onto there. So let's bring in all my other panels as well. So let's do its bottom. So this is going to be a really sturdy box with all these little panels on there.
Well, each layer is another 200-ish GSM, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think my teeth were going to work then.
Mine have not been working for the last couple of days, love.
Thought I was going to come up with the wrong initials then.
Oh, the other day as well, you would have wet yourself. So I went to the supermarket and I bought some sugar snap peas.
Right.
And some hummus. And I sat in my hotel bedroom after a show, eating these sugar snap peas and this hummus. And you know when you run your tongue over your teeth, I could feel that I'd got this sugar snap pea stuck at the back here. Well, if you were to see me trying to get it out.
Oh,
I've got a toothpick in there, honestly. Or in a rice. It felt like a house brick.
Oh, it always does, though. It may only be a tiny thing.
Yeah.
But it never feels like that.
Absolutely. So look how...
that is beautiful.
That's solid now. Absolutely solid. So let's just put these in. We might as well. Seeing as they're there, we might as well use them.
Lovely idea, though.
Yeah. So let's just put all those wee little bits into there. I mean, I'd probably put another one in the lid, but hey ho.
We go with what we got.
Absolutely, we will. So, I mean, if you remember, can you remember? I don't know who used to make it. Like a suede. It used to be like a suede paper. It used to feel like a suede paper.
Yes.
Who was it that used to make
I don't know
that?
who made it. I used to buy it from Mandy's shop.
There's a watery on my desk at home. I can see it now. Yellow flash across the top of paper pack. I don't know. But you could have really textured
You could.
fronts on your shoes.
I remember when we did handbags once, and I'm not sure if it was Dawn who did a leopard print handbag.
She did.
Do you remember?
She did.
And that had a texture to it.
It did. It did.
There we are.
So at the moment it's a flat shoe. So let's bend it up. But those toes at the moment are going to be absolutely killing you in there. So you can see how we've bent that up because my little heel is going to come into the back of there. And I stick it about 0.5 centimetre from the back. Just holding that in place. And we have got our little shoe with the heel on, okay? We've got the little bow that you could place onto the front of your shoe, should you wish. You've got flowers in there as well. So I think it will stick that flower on. And of course, you are going to make another shoe to go on the other side. But you can put them inside your box. You can adhere them to the top of your box. That's entirely up to you. What colour you're going to do, what design you're going to do. But you can see that I'm not going to make the other shoe because obviously it's going to take too long to make another shoe. But you can see...
an 18th, the 21st birthday.
Absolutely, but so easy. So easy to make because we all know what a pair of shoes looks like, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we all know there's the front of a shoe, a back of a shoe, some sort of heel. So you're just making a shoe exactly the same way as a cobbler would make a shoe.
Yeah.
You're even covering all the workings up like the cobbler does when he puts the sole on.
That's right. That is right.
But there you have those beautiful shoes. You have got the beautiful presentation box as well. And you can just decide what design you want to do. Yeah. So from ankle killers to flats to make sure you're not holding water retention on your ankles. You have got all those beautiful shoes.
They are amazing.
The brill. I've loved working with them. They've been absolutely superb.
They're gorgeous. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope you've liked these. They're going to be available on our website now. The price will come up at the bottom. Are you part of our craft kit? You can have a TCK if you subscribe, which will give you...
Craft kit's coming up.
You're not meant to say that, Jodie. It'll give you 10% off. So that'll give you 10% off everything across the board. If you want a little bit extra, you can pay by PayPal, ClearPay, and ShopPay. I was going to say Shopify then. It's not that. ShopPay.
It is actually.
Is it Shopify?
It's Shopify. Shopee is Shopify's.
Is it really?
Yes.
Well, look at me, I didn't know that. Never mind. So, hopefully you can have lots of fun with these shows. Don't forget, share your makes with us, pop them on the Facebook page, tag us in your makes if you're popping them on your own page. But have fun.
Absolutely. And if you are after any of our products, just hit the notification button when these products will be back in stock. Okay, so any of the Tonic die sets that you're looking for, you can hit that button and we'll notify you as soon as they come into stock.
You certainly will.
So from me and this lass, bye!
Happy crafting!